Hey y'all, we got a little package today. I've been waiting on it for about a week now, being that with the holidays and everything, it took it a while to get here. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to share it with you real quick. I haven't seen a whole lot of videos on these phones. We've had Uniden phones. We've got 4 of them here, and we've had these phones for, I'd say, well over 10 years. They've been fantastic phones, but here lately, the batteries just won't stay up, and I got the price of batteries and everything. By the time I bought batteries for all 4 phones, you know, I can go ahead and upgrade. And what we've actually done here is, you know, my mother, she's had trouble hearing out of her left ear for quite some time now. She's basically deaf in her left ear. So what I did was I found these Uniden phones online here, and they're the loud and clear amplified audio, and they're the I guess 6.0 DECT. This one here, it's going to be a corded answering system and caller announcement, which I think is cool too. It actually tells you who's calling in. It'll say like Ray's calling you, or Dallas is calling you, or yada yada yada. Or if it doesn't have a name, it'll actually give you the telephone number calling you. But anyway, I'm going to keep this one up in the in headquarters upstairs, because you know, usually when I'm usually up there messing around on the internet doing something, and I'll take that phone off the cradle and I'll forget to put it back on the cradle, and there's a dead battery. Well, with this, I've already got my wires run upstairs, and I can actually just hit what the speaker or the intercom or whatever you call it, hit speaker on there, and it's this one here is actually going to be powered up. So that should save a ton on the battery usage. But these things are pretty neat, man. It's got a it says bright visual ringer, handset and bass speakerphone, so you can, you know, hands-free stuff. It's got a silent mode on it, and large backlit keys where she can see it real well. And it comes with a digital recording with remote message answering machine. And so basically what we got here is, and we got 2 more handsets. So the packing slip says we got a Uniden D3098 loud and clear expandable corded cordless phone system with caller ID, and I think we can expand up to either 6 or 8 handsets. And of course we got 2 extra handsets. We got the Uniden DCX309 DECT 6.0 amplified handset. We got 2 of those. So basically what I'm going to do is get them on a charge, and I believe it's probably 8 to 12 hours to charge these things
guys,
up.
Let's get into it here. Let's see what we got. Looks like we got our cover for the back of the phone. I don't know what that is. We've got our answering machine and all that good stuff. Yeah, it looks pretty tight. Alright, so we'll find our base so we can start charging. And there it is. We get our nice new handset out. Alright, that's nice. And our regular old style. This brings back the day. And there's our cord. I'm glad I got a longer cord upstairs. Like I said, I got everything upstairs set up. I've got the long cord, and I've got my long power cord and everything ready to go. That's it. This one too. I said, read the instructions real quick, but I'm pretty sure we got to charge this thing for several hours. Little batteries. Okay guys, it's pretty simple, man. It comes with the back off. all you do is take your little battery pack here, get your battery pack out, come in here, take your battery, plug it into your little port there, if I can see it. Let's see here, we push it down in there, got her in there. Okay. Get that lined up, take your cover, put your cover on it. Listen for it to pop. To register, see your registered place, yada yada yada. We'll do that later. Alright, so basically what you're going to do here is you're going to take your handset, you're going to take your power cord here. Go ahead and pop it in the bottom down here like so. And we'll take it over here with the transformer, plug it into the wall. As you can see, I've already got my other two up there ready to go. So we'll take this dude, plug her on in, and we'll take our cradle on up. Stay there. And go ahead and set her in our cradle. Alright guys, we've got them sitting there charging. I've already got my, you know, the old 1950 style. It's ready to rock with the cord. As soon as these get popped up, I'll plug this one in, and we'll go from there. We'll fool around with it a little bit and see what we can do with it. It's probably going to take me a while to get used to it, but anyway, like it says here, it says charge all handsets completely about 15 hours before using them. So it's about 5 o'clock on Saturday. So tomorrow afternoon sometime we'll get after it and see what we can do. Alright guys, thanks for watching.
Manufacturer recommended charging these dudes for 15 hours. However, I've had them charging probably a day and a half now. I just got busy and sidetracked doing different things. But anyway guys, I know this isn't HVAC related, and but the thing is, what I love about YouTube, and I think YouTube is fantastic, is there's pretty much nothing you can't get on there and research and find out about. And I figured I'd do these Uniden phones here because I actually wanted to research them and find out about them on YouTube, and I really didn't find a whole lot of pertinent stuff. I'm sure there's a few good ones out there, but I figured I'd do one on my own here and maybe hopefully help out some other people that were actually like me that were looking into getting this phone. That's the thing guys, YouTube is off the charts, man. I mean, there ain't nothing you can't do. You can't really find on there. I mean, whether it be like, you know, changing out your brake pads or how to fry some southern fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? I love how everybody tries to help everybody out, is my point. So, alright guys, I guess to no further ado, we're going to get these handsets up to headquarters, get them up there to the base. We're going to register them, and then we're going to take the bases themselves here, and we're going to put them in the prospective rooms where they need to go. And we're going to give them a try.
Guys, we got our new Uniden base here with the answer machine incorporated in it, and we have our transformer, and we have our hot wire here, and we have our phone cable. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to take it off the hook here, flip her over, hopefully we don't scratch anything, and what we're going to do is we're actually going to take and we're going to plug our transformer in. Well, actually, I'm going to plug it into the phone first. Pop her dude right into the phone, put it in that little raceway there, and we'll plug this dude in. Hide this back there, and I'll straighten all this out and make it look good. And what we'll do is we'll actually take our phone wire here, and we're going to go ahead and pop her on in. Alright, let's flip her. Well, go ahead and put it in this raceway too. Okay, alright. See what we got here. Put the handset back on, and yes, very bright. Okay, like I said, I'll straighten all this up in a minute. What we're going to actually have to do now is we're going to actually register the other headsets or handsets. All right guys, just bear with me. Okay guys, I reckon we're ready to register our handsets. This one actually took, I guess this is the one that actually came with the base here. I don't know how it, I guess it just registered itself. I'm not sure on that. I haven't done anything to it. But what we're actually going to do here is we're going to come back to our menu, and we're going to find register on here. And there it is. We're going to hit OK. And I believe what we're supposed to do is take our other handset here, and I guess we're supposed to hold in the pound button here.
and maybe it's supposed to register it. It says registering, and it says it hold it for 30 seconds. Registration is complete, guys. Alright, let's hit it. Hit in clear is what it said do. Okay. And alright. Oh man, I love these. Okay, now let's do it again. We're going to do it on this one. And as you can tell, we did get our time and our date stamp, just like we have on this one now. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's try this one out, guys. Alright, so let's go back into menu and find our register. Here we go, hit OK. Handset registration, and we're going to go ahead and hit the pound key here. Registering. Uh-oh, registration failed. Uh-oh. Okay, guys, we're going to try the third one again. Just didn't want to take it. Okay, register accessories. Hit OK. And let's go ahead and hit our pound key here. Registering. Come on, girl, take. Registration is completed, guys. We have all 3 phones registered now, and we got our time and our date stamp on there. So, alright, let's see what else we can do with this thing. Oh, we got to turn that, I believe you have to turn all three of them on and the bass so we can hear the announced caller. So we'll figure that out. Let me change batteries real quick. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and set up our caller announce, and I believe that would mean we need to go back into the menu function key, and we're going to scroll down through here, and we're going to find bass setup. We're going to go ahead and hit OK, and we've got the options of ringer tones. I'm going to go through here and personalize my own phone here, but I figured the caller announce, stuff like that, and registering the phones might be pertinent to somebody. So let's go ahead and hit the personal rings, language, key touch, LCD, caller announce. That's what we're looking for right there, guys. And we're going to have to do it on each individual handset. So let's go ahead and hit OK. It's highlighted on, so let's just hit OK. And we should be good to go. Alright, guys, so now let's come over here to our handset here, and there is a menu function key over here on the right at the top. And what we'll do here is we'll scroll through here and see what we got, guys. See if anything looks pertinent to us. We got messages, recent calls, phone book, intercom, handset setup, answering setup, date and time, advanced setup, call blocking. Oh, it's got call blocking on it. Okay, I would think that the pertinent one would be handset setup. So let's go ahead and hit OK. T-coil, ringer tones, personal ringtones, auto talk, any key answer, banner, language, key touch tone, LCD contrast, caller announce. That's what we want right there, guys. So let's hit OK, and it's highlighted on, so let's just hit OK. Caller announce is on. Okay, so let's back out of here and let's do it to the other one. See how easy it is. Come over here to menu, scroll down till we find handset setup, hit OK, come on down till we see auto or caller announce. That's what we want. I'm not sure what auto call is. We'll have to look into that. Caller announce. Let's go ahead and hit it. It's highlighted on. Hit OK. Alright, we're on. Let's back out. Alright, guys, let's do it to this one here too, real quick. Wham, 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 wham. Handset setup. OK. Caller announce. Let's go ahead and hit OK. It's highlighted on. Let's hit OK again. And hit OK. And it's on. It's highlighted. And we've got it. Alright, guys. So now we have our phones registered. We have caller announce set up. And I reckon what I'll do is I might fool around with it a little more if y'all want to. Okay, guys, for giggles, let's go ahead and call the house and see what it does. Says it William F. Roche. That's me. Look at those things light up, man.
Call from William F. Roche. Call from William F. Roche.
Hello. No one is available.
I wanted to fool around with the phone just a little bit more. I think I figured something out while I was out. I loved how it talks, and it was saying William F. Roche is calling, but I I want to personalize it. So what I did is I read in my manual a little bit, and what we're actually going to do here, guys, we're going to go to menu, and we're going to scroll down through menu, and we're going to go to base setup, and we're going to come down to where we've seen that PB. That PB announce is actually, it announces the name in the phone book. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to turn this on and activate it. It's highlighted. We're going to hit the OK button. It's on. Okay, and all you got to do here, guys, is go back to this repeat button right here. Hit it, and it'll take you back to the former screen you were on. So basically, what we're going to do here is we're going to scroll up to phone book, and we're going to hit OK. Hit OK one more time, and we're going to create a new phone number here for the phone book. I guess you could actually get really creative here, guys, if you know what I'm saying. But we're just going to put Fritz in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down here to our keypad, and we're going to type in Fritz. All right, and we got our F. Got our R, got our I, got our T, and got our Z. All right, so we're going to hit OK. And Rochester's heating and air phone number is 502-643-0220. Hit OK. And let's get a personal ringtone for us. All right. Oh, man, that's me, the melody. All right, guys, we're going to hit OK. All right, we're saved. It's done. All right, guys. So hopefully now, this time, we'll get Fritz coming in there. I hope it works. But let's go ahead and call us. Let's see here. Call home. All right, guys. Let's see what it does. Hopefully it'll work. All right, guys. We got our Melanie. And Fritz is calling. I wonder if she's going to talk to us. Let's see what she says.
Call from Fritz.
Okay, let's see if it works on the handset in Mom's room.
Call from Fritz.
Guys, that was too cool. That was too cool. All right, guys, now what it's showing us here, it's lighting up that little red light right there, and it's saying we got a message on here. We got one new message, and caller ID is 1. So what we're actually going to do here is we're going to go ahead and play our message back.
1.
Which ain't a message, because I don't, it's got a bunch of reverb on it. But what you actually do is you see 1, 3, and 4. Let's delete it. Let's get rid of it.
End of messages.
You hit 4 and it's cleared. All right, let's go in here to the menu and see our caller ID here, see who called. Recent calls, we'll hit that, we'll highlight it, and we'll hit caller ID, hit OK again, it says Fritz called. We'll hit OK again, and it says Fritz called at 5:25 p.m. on January the 7th. All right, guys, that is too freaking cool. But anyway, like I said, I just figured I'd share this with y'all, and I know it's probably wasn't that exciting, but maybe, who knows, anybody that might buy this phone might actually get something out of it. That's why I was saying, man, that's what I love about YouTube. And like I was saying, you can look up brake pads, Carolina barbecue, Southern fried chicken. But as you can tell, guys, I'm starving. So let me get off here and tie the feed bag on and go out there and feed Sarge. And I reckon we're going to shoot some more Testo 320 stuff coming up. I'm going to try to get a bunch of them together. I'm going to try to probably record about 6 or 7 of them this week. All right, guys. Take care.